Hello, welcome to Old Nerd Watches Hundreds of Beavers. I'm guessing probably not a lot of people have heard of this one. I hadn't heard of it until a coworker buddy of mine was talking about it one night at work. He had just watched it and was really impressed by it, giggling. So yeah, it's a comedy. And then Valoria Video had a sale on the pre-order for it right after he told me about it. Valoria Video had this 4K Blu-ray on special for pre-order. So I just sight unseen, never heard of it until then. I ordered it. And I just watched it not too long ago. Get it out of here. It's got a nice slip case. Here's a Valoria Video where I ordered it from. Sent me a nice sticker. But so here's the slip case. This really doesn't have much to do with the movie. These dogs are in it, dog sled dogs. Santa is not in the movie, however. But here is the cover. This is the movie poster. It's kind of like a 70s Bad News Bears movie poster style. Comes with this booklet, 2 discs. You've got, maybe this isn't 4K. I thought it was. Maybe this is just Blu-ray. Yeah, it's just Blu-ray. Okay. Anyway, comes with the 2 Blu-rays. One with the feature and special features, the feature film and special features, and another one with the feature film, but it's in split screen, so you can see like the visual effects happening at the same time and everything's really cool. But this booklet that comes with it's really neat. They just did a bunch of mock movie posters for it with other famous, or taken from famous movie posters over the years. But this movie's kind of hard to explain. It's a bit of a cartoon. It's a bit of live action mixed with cartoon. It's a little stop motion puppetry. It's in black and white. It's an independent film directed by Mike Cheslick and starring Ryland Brixton Cole Tews. That's him. These two, Mike Cheslick and Ryland Brixton Cole Tews, they've worked together on a few movies. And this movie was kind of a surprise to me because when my coworker buddy was explaining this to me, somehow it popped into my mind this older movie from, I don't know, 6 or so years ago called, I think, the Great Lakes Monster, I think it's called. But it's by the same crew here. And I remember seeing and reading something about it online briefly years ago and thinking that it sounded interesting. And then I just forgot about it. And then when my buddy was talking about this movie, I was reminded of that. And then I got digging and I found out that it was indeed by the same people, the same creators. It's people in beaver suits. It's people in bunny suits. It's people in raccoon suits. It's people in dog suits. People in wolf suits. It's really funny. There's only a couple human characters in it, and it's like a big, long, super densely packed with gags, like an homage to the old black and white silent films, comedy films of like Buster Keaton, all the way up to like the Three Stooges, Laurel and Hardy, that type of humor. But it's really fast paced, and the gags just keep coming, and it's some of the most amazing filmmaking I have seen in a long time. Some of the most creative, amazing. Just how did these people come up with this? These people must be off their rocker to come up with something this crazy. This movie has to be seen to be believed, is all I can say. There is a one of the special features on here is a short film that the director and the star did when they were in high school together. They did this short film in high school, and it's like a 20-minute long black and white comedy, just, you know, kind of along the same lines as this, slapstick type humor, retro Hollywood type stuff. And back then, when these guys were in high school, they were above and beyond anybody else at their age, or even professionals. Like, these guys are fantastic filmmakers. Now, this movie isn't going to be for everybody. If you're an old nerd like me, you'd probably be more apt to appreciate it than the younger crowd. But I don't know, maybe some younger people would like it. I mean, this, I think, just kind of traveled around and kind of did the indie circuit, small release around the country, and didn't get real. Like I said, I hadn't heard of it. Not that I pay a lot of attention to Hollywood these days, but it came out in 2024 or 2023, probably 2023. And it kind of came and went, must be. But it was obviously made enough of a splash that this special edition, collector's edition Blu-ray got put out. So take my word for it. It is like, if there was justice in the world, the Oscars, you know, the big Hollywood awards, the Golden Globes, stuff like that, like, this movie would have definitely won several awards if we were living in a sane and rational world, but we don't. So movies like this that are freaking fantastic as far as filmmaking goes, like, Hollywood is supposed to celebrate filmmakers, right? Talent, people who can really do a good job and bring something fresh to the medium. So this should have been all over the award shows the year that it came out. Unfortunately, it was very conspicuously absent as far as I can tell. But you can watch this for free on Tubi, and I would recommend, if you're curious, doing it, because it's just so interesting. What these guys did, what these guys made on a small budget out in the snows of, I guess, northern Michigan, where they made it. It's just so creative, so well done. The effects aren't great, but they're so well done that you don't even care. It's all part of the show. I highly recommend this. If you can stream Hundreds of Beavers, do so, because it might very well lead to you trying to find this Blu-ray and adding it to your collection, and looking at all the cool behind-the-scenes featurettes that come on this to see how these guys did this and what they're like in real life, because it's just such a unique movie. That's all I'm going to say about it. Get on Tubi. There's other places online you can stream it as well. So if you can find it, watch it, and tell me what you think. Or if you have watched it, or any of the other of the movies that these guys have done together, comment down below. And if you like this kind of video, please subscribe. If you know somebody who'd like this kind of video, please share it with them. And leave me a like, if you would, please. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.